Free to succeed. Season 2, Raid Shadow Legends. That's right. Edition. We did it. We held on to first place in the champ training. I don't know how close they ended up getting. I haven't looked yet. I know I went to bed with a pretty good lead, with about an hour to spare. So let's see if they tried. No, they didn't. They didn't put up another single point after I stopped. They put up a couple. So they'd put up a couple. I'd put up a couple. They'd put up a couple. I'd put up a couple. Then we'd sit for a little bit. So finally, right before I went to bed, I just went ahead and unloaded everything I had. But there you go. We are officially ahead of the curve now. So today we also finished the arena event. We weren't first. We had a couple people pop off. It's not really a big deal to get first in this one though. So Ice Golem tournament we are going to knock out today, and that'll also get us some progress in the Dungeon Divers. That is live right now. And this is still the artifact enhancement we've done, right? Hurry up. Hurry up and get out of my life, dude. So yeah, today we'll knock out Ice Golem. We probably won't finish Dungeon Divers with it, but we'll make some good progress in Dungeon Divers, and then we'll kind of see where we end up from there. But I can't give him his 6-star soul yet because I can't give him his last star of ascension yet because I have to wait on this. So it's going to be an aggravating week. But we did go ahead and 6-star him last night and get some levels in him. That. So I have 12 hours to upgrade 3 amulets. I don't think that's worth the silver right now. I'm probably not going to do that one actually. I was hoping there would be another artifact enhancement by that time, but no, probably not going to spend the silver on that. I know I have a lot of silver right now, but I won't for long. You know what I mean? So I don't want to start acting like I've got 27 million silver, because very quickly I will have 207,000 silver. So let's go ahead before we get too deep into the video and do a Mug Club shout out before I forget it again. This one is an interesting one. It's big shout out to Solarek for joining the Mug Club. I appreciate you, man. He's a mod. He's been a mod in my Discord for a while. We love Solarek. And he's an interesting cat, as you can see from his Mug Club picture submission. So cheers. Thank you for joining the Mug Club, man. We appreciate you. Good to have you. I hope everybody enjoys that picture, because now you can't unsee it. We've all had to see it now. Yes, it's ketchup. And that's the only answer to any of your questions that I have. I'm sure there are going to be follow-up questions. I don't have the answers to that. So anyway, how are we looking here? We're at 55. 55. We can kind of relax too. We've got long enough. This is not going to be difficult to finish. I'll get most of this done today. I may spend a few gems on refills, but we probably don't even have to really go that hard on refills. What am I getting for logging in today? I'm getting some gems there. I have 5 clan boss keys because one of my last login reward was 3, which is annoying. But this is magic affinity. If I can do like, what is it, like 13 to 15? If I can hit 15 million a couple times and average like 13 to 15, I think I can get a top chest on Ultra Nightmare. So we might just unload all of our keys in an Ultra Nightmare today and see how it goes. Maybe we can get a top chest there. For some reason, I cannot get through that initial point that I usually get through. I just threw a bunch of random champs in to do a key or an advanced quest one day. But like I can't get through that initial part of the fight to where I can then do my, 12 to 20 million. I don't really know what's going on with that, but I'm having trouble breaking through that. So that's kind of a bummer. I might play around with it a little bit today and see if we can't sort it out. But the good news is my roster's quite a bit deeper now, and I do have some champs that are like specifically good for Hydra. So we can probably start working on that, and potentially even get to where we can build 2 teams, and maybe move up. Although we have to be able to move up significantly because this is such a wonky ass setup. You've got a warrior chest here, and then adept warrior. So basically, there's no reason to move up in difficulty until you can top chest the next difficulty, which is absurd. That is an absurd way to have that set up. There's no reason to bump up to hard until you can get to top chest. Why they've done that, I just will never understand. But I guess it's not for me to understand, you know? So whatever. All right. Oh, is it limited? Damn, I'm gonna miss out on that. Anyway, we, like I said, we did get Homie. We put some levels in him. Azura is also 6-starred now. So we're gonna, I'm excited. I'm excited about this guy. I feel like he doesn't need accuracy, because that can't be resisted. So all it's got to do is proc. So it seems like we can go pure damage on him, right? And I want to have an HP burn on the team with him, which is fine with me. I can run R-Tac, dude. I got no problem running R-Tac. So pure damage. Pure damage. What do we think? What are we thinking here? We've got Cruel. We've got Kill Stroke. We've got crit damage. And then we are going to need some crit rate. So. Oh, I got these yesterday. These could be real nice for us. Here's the thing. I really don't want to do too much leveling up of gear until it's time. You know what I mean? You have got to be fucking kidding me, bro. You have got to be kidding me. There is no way that's how that rolled. You have got to be kidding me, dude. I think I'm gonna sell him. I'm gonna sell him. I'm gonna sell him. That's one of those things you have to make a point. You know what I mean? You have to make a point. Where's my fucking sell button? Oh, yeah, they're gone. They're gone. And that probably pisses some of y'all off. Sorry, you're not gonna do that and sit in my account. We've been over this. We've been over this before. You don't get to hang around if you pull that bullshit. You got to pull your weight a little bit, dude. Roll at least one of the good substats. Don't split the good substats right in my fucking face. I think you're just gonna, what, then go on someone? Get used? No. Stop existing forever. And all the rest of you, take note. Remember this happened. Because it'll happen again if it needs to. All right? All right. Here's my new Relentless gear. I hope it's good. Nope. 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 Yay! For all the luck we've had with void shards on this account, I think we've paid for it in just about every other way. All the gear I got from the Rathalos chase was garbage. All the gear I got from my bottom row gear of the Relentless pieces were garbage. You just saw how those 6-star speed boots rolled. Just garbage. Now there's some potential on these. These all at least have speed on them, so there's some potential there. But it's also a Relentless set, so it's also like, it's okay. It's no violent set from Summoner's War. You know what I mean? Violent runes in Summoner's War are a much bigger problem than Relentless is here in Raid. So, yeah. Okay, so I do need attack chest. That's one thing that does have to happen. I do that every time, by the way. I always just get these wrong. All right, attack chest. What do we got? What do we got? There's a crit damage piece. It's an absolute turd of a piece, but it's there. Same, absolute turd of a piece. Just absolute turds of pieces, dude. What is supersonic again? What does it do? Any resistance, HP, speed? No. No, that's not what we want. Damn, that's nice, but it's bolster, so. Are you gonna be a broken set guy? Is that what we're doing here? Man, they're all just doo-doo. They're all doo-doo, baby. You don't need accuracy. I mean, I guess we could go with a speed set. I hate to do that, but like that seems like maybe potentially our best option here. So I guess try that on. See what else we got going on with speed. Crit damage with no good substats. There's a weapon with some crit damage. There's a weapon with some crit rate. It's a pretty good attack roll. Is there any shot we can double up on good substats? There we go. That's not so bad. I would be interested to see what the optimizer thinks. What does the optimizer think? Let's load it up real quick. I don't think I have... No. Which would I rather give him? 20% attack sub is not bad. 19 crit rate is also not bad. Let's put a pin in that and look at this stuff. Do I have any? Those are not bad, actually. I'm gonna try real hard to go crit damage gloves if I can help it. There's attack and crit damage. Okay, all right, we're doing something now. We're doing something now. So maybe we do that. And then maybe we do... I mean, that takes out a... Let's throw that on for now. Just to see where we end up with crit rate. And now we need shield and gloves. And I know that I want crit damage gloves. So let's just do that. Let's do this and this. And see what we got here. We had a few sets up there we could complete. See if there's anything going on down here for us. No crit damage gloves. You a poop. You a old poop head, dude. Here's speed and crit rate. But then there's nothing going on this glove, really. But we do get a bump in crit rate from the set, which then we could maybe sacrifice that helmet. So let's say there's crit rate, crit damage. That's perception. I was about to say these pieces are way better than what I thought I was looking at a second ago. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do here? Not looking good for you. Not looking good for you. You've got one more shot here. You've got one more shot here. You didn't learn. Same set. You didn't learn. You didn't learn anything from what happened to the boots, did you? I don't play that bullshit, dude. I ain't got time to play that bullshit around here. You're gonna touch at least one of the good substats. I don't know, man. Here's crit damage, crit rate, and I mean, I guess we just go straight up attack set. Not necessarily my first choice. That puts us pretty high on crit rate. Crit damage is gonna be over 200 when we're done. Let's load that up real quick. No instance of Raid Shadow Legends using Plarium Play could be detected. BlueStacks or emulators will not work. It must be Plarium Play. Well, I got news for you. Restart extractor process as admin. Okay. All right, what do we got here? Crit damage. Do I have one with a flat attack? There we go. That's what we're after. And we'll just take that to 8 for now. The amulets are not as crucial as the top gear for rolling the good substat. All right, and then a ring. Do we have a one of these? We do. All right, so what are we gonna do here? There we go. There we go. And then banner as well, huh? With a little speed. I really like it being 6-star. It's really a shame we didn't roll 1 point into that attack percentage, though. Oh my god. Oh my god. These can't really roll bad. Again, it's a shame they're 5-star, but like, what's his speed at right now? He's okay. He's not super slow, actually. Got a little more speed on him than I thought he would. All right, so if we do that, that gives him 300 more attack. This gives him with a little bit more speed. Now, for what I'm going to be using him for, do I care if he's much faster than he is right now? I feel like for what I'm going to be doing with him, running him around 180 is probably fine, right? 322. This one still gives me more. Let's just do this one then. So what are we looking at here? 3,600 attack, 96 crit rate, 100 and what? 14? 214 crit damage. That will go up. A lot of this will go up when I max his stuff. Okay, so that's what we've got on him currently. Let's really quickly. I don't think I have a source made in OBS for the optimizer, so y'all might just have to bear with me for a second. Champions. Rathalos, is that something like that? Oh my god. Yeah, there we go. And we'll go optimize. I guess I'll go damage mode. I don't know. I don't use this thing much. Do I have to pick anything? All right. I'll keep you guys posted on what we're looking at here. Now, here's the thing. Is it going to want me to take gear? No. All right. So here, the build, it sent me. Puts him at 4,800 attack. I think that's 100 crit rate with 221 crit damage. Pretty good. And I don't think it's using any pieces that I care about. So that might be interesting. All right, let's try that. The weapon, let's see what all we got right. The weapon we had right. I think it wants it to, oh, what's his speed going to be though? That's a kicker. Oh no, 114 is not going to cut it, sir. Let's say I really don't want him any slower than like, I mean, he'll probably have Deacon with him a lot of the time, right? Let's say like 165 maybe is reasonable. And now let's see what we're working with. So 4,300 attack, 101 crit rate, 221 crit damage, 167 speed. Still not using any pieces that I think I'm too bent up about. All right, so we'll go with I believe it's this one. Yep. A swift parry shield. I believe those are righteous gloves. What's nice is a lot of these are already leveled up too. Kill stroke. What's kill stroke do? Crit damage and speed? Wait, no, that's not kill stroke. That's one of those this one. Merciless. I think I forgot this was down here. I remember seeing supersonic attack, crit damage, speed, decrease, cooldown, attack, more defense, speed, crit damage. Man, yeah, we can deck him out in this eventually. That'd be dope. All right. Is it merciless? No, it's not merciless. It's supersonic. Damn, dude. Dude, how dope is it that we already have all these max though? And then I think the boots that I have on him are the boots I have on him currently. Yeah, and then for his things. Now you think no, wait, that's the one I have on him. Yep, okay. And then that's what I have on him, and that's what I have on him. All right, so that's the build. And then when everything's maxed. Okay, let's rock that then. Nice. Nice. And I guess we'll try to mastery him soon. Again, we have to stay on top of the fusion, but what'll be dope is there's almost certainly another champ training around the corner, so we'll make a bunch of food for her for that, and then we'll be able to 6-star her pretty quickly. And then let me take a look at her again and see what it is I'm going to be doing with her. She's Shadowkin, right? Yep. She's an attack champ, speed lead in dungeons. We have a weaken, 3-hitter weaken on the A1. Oh, right. 4-hitter. Increases her own turn meter, speed buff on all allies. Another 4-hitter. Attack buff on herself. First and second hit leech. Third and fourth hit decrease attack. Increases the damage this champion deals for HP lost. This increases damage. The increased damage doubles if target is under a decreased defense. Prevents his champion's death. Keeps him alive on 1 HP when hit by a fatal hit. If the skill prevents the champion's death, heals them by 50% of their max HP. Nice. Yeah, she'll be fun. Obviously, we're going to use her for Fire Knight, among other things. So, yeah, hopefully we'll be able to just 6-star her as we get her too. Well, yeah. In the meantime, Ice Golem. What's the affinity here? Damn, I wanted to take him in there, but I don't know if he's alright. Maybe it's time to consider bumping up. Maybe it's time to consider bumping up. Who would we take out though? That's the tricky part. Jurgrim's putting up poisons for us. She's helping us clear waves. Although perhaps he could help us clear the wave. And then beyond that, Deacon's gonna struggle here, perhaps, but I think I still probably would want to take him. Let's see. We're not going to do too much testing here because I don't want to blow a lot of energy, but I'm going to give them one go and see how it goes. I mean, maybe we think about Syl instead. What did he just resist? What does he have to be resisted? The defense down on his A1 can't be resisted. What other thing is he doing that could get resisted? What did I miss in his kit? That's a pretty good smack. So what, a minute and a half? We're through the second wave? That's not bad. Oh, he likes targeting the boss, huh? That could be problematic. Thank you, Wither. Alright, holding that. That's the only bummer about not having a Syl in the mix, is Deacon goes down and then he just stays down. So Deacon's probably going to go down anyway. I guess it would be worth seeing if he's helping us that much in the waves. Oof! That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Now we could let this go on forever and maybe she could win it. She's soloed the Iron Twins before on stage 7, I think. It takes her a long time, but she's soloed that. There's an HP burn there too, so there's one more good tick here. I think I'm gonna let her. I think I'm gonna let her have her shot at it. It's gonna take a little bit, but she's earned it, dude. She's earned her shot at this. Time and time again. We'll probably just stick with farming 20 for it. Fun to have him in the mix, but risky, I think. I think he's doing too much impact damage. We need like poison ticks and HP burns and stuff here. For now, anyway. Maybe when we get Lydia, we can revamp our setup here. She's gonna do this, I think. It's gonna take a while, but she is gonna do this. She's such a badass, dude. She's such a badass champ. All right, so. Man, I really want to max his gear, but I'm not doing it until there's an artifact enhancement. we want to. Is there one coming? There's not even one like on the thing like the countdown started. Where are the rest of the events, bro? Let me bang, bro. 30 minutes. How'd this video get to 30 minutes? I wonder, I bet you could solo the whole dungeon. It would take an hour. Maybe we would run out of time or turn count, but it's like, man, when she decides she's not gonna die, that's just it. She's just not gonna die. I've started doing some live arena lately, and pretty much, if they let Wither through, unless their account's crazy stronger than mine, but if we're nearly evenly matched, or even sometimes if their account is like clearly stronger than mine, but they screw up and let Wither through, that's a wrap. Because even if you kill the rest of my team, there's been several matches where it's just Wither and I'll just hit auto and go back to doing something else on the other monitor. And after a while, they give up. She's just ridiculous, dude. And it works both ways. If I forget and let a Wither through, I'm screwed also. The thing that might get her here is when if she was going to sell the whole boss, is when she got him to a threshold. If he happened to get a lucky crit, even though he's wrong affinity, he'd probably kill her. With both of them alive, he'd probably kill her. But also maybe not, you know? We were looking at a pretty decent time if we didn't get wiped that time. I think we were at what, like 3.5 when they got wiped, and if they'd stayed alive, I reckon we probably would have finished it in like 4.5. 4 to 4.5. It's not bad for like an initial. Ooh, the heal block hurts. Yeah, the heal block's not fun. We won't talk about how they landed it. We don't need to have a conversation about that. Like she ain't got plenty of resistance. That boy's out cold. No pun intended. Dude, how disrespectful would it be to kill them right before she kills the boss? I mean, that's a clear. A clear is a clear. Is a clear. You know what I'm saying? You, come here. Defense down. Oh, if the target is a boss, can't be resisted. And it was one of the... Yeah, it was one of the things in the way. That's what it is. If the target's a boss, it can't be resisted. Okay. Fair enough, then. Okay. So yeah, I mean, we still got to max his weapon, and then all the bottom row stuff to shoot that attack up and get a little bit more crit damage on him. Potentially another attack percentage roll here. That would be pretty dope. And then we also need masteries on him. So wait, what's his crit rate at right now? I could have saved him a little crit rate. It probably would end up still being the same though. I don't think 5% crit rate would have really changed any of this gear that we have on him. I think it still probably would have played out the same way. None of these are small crit rate rolls, you know what I mean? It's probably fine either way. But he'll be a little bit overkill on crit rate. He'll have some extra crit damage, and then I think we'll probably... I don't know. He might be a flawless execution guy. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, this video is way longer than I thought it was going to be. So we're going to get out of here. I'm going to knock out this Ice Golem tournament. stay on top of things, and we'll be back tomorrow to see what's going on. All right. Appreciate y'all. Later.